Operations at Agimat.
Our starting five brought to you by New Star Max. Win to the max. Carl Nicodemus, Kobe Camacho in the backcourt, joined by Wawi Kadir, John Pariso. Winless versus twinless.
Yeah. That's a good play on words, but magandang pagkakataon ito para dito sa Zamboanga to see who else is gonna step up in the absence of the...
And there you go. That's a steal. Kobe Camacho in the open floor, all alone, no resistance right there. Imus getting their first basket of the game.
Bicol in that game, they were plus 13. And we see that early on. But the thing is, against Zamboanga, paano mo siya masustain yun ang malaking tanong.
Adi Santos scoring as Imus hands it off. Popovich finally played his best game of the tournament, and you see that the confidence is really slowly to build up here. Para
promising, but somehow, you know, medyo na-temper down yung kanyang numero. Pero itong tira sa labas ni Galanza, mukhang hindi mate-temper down to. He's a really good three-point
lane, a guy who can spread the floor, and that definitely is in the person of Bonga Lanza, who hits another three-pointer right there para sa Zamboanga.
At saka that need for, not to say that Renz is not gonna capable of making it, he is, but you know, another guy that could help out in there. But this man right here, Adi Santos, just
forces it up despite the presence of Joseph Gabaini. Here comes Terzo. Galanza fakes out Popovich. Galanza, another three-pointer. Though he is up there in terms of age, definitely still a guy who could contribute, and more than his play on the floor, it's his presence and veteran lead.
Yes, you can draw the same comparison with Galanza. Very calm three-point shooter when you talk about Chito Jaime.
Imus, at least in the running game, coach, they're looking very good here at the start. Kobe Camacho.
Pertaining to those two games against Sarangani, that's a 101-106 score, and the last one against Bicol, which also went the century mark. So a couple of games really that...
Galing kay Malimban. Popovich spots for three. That's a high looper of a shot. The back is open for Rich Popovich. And just really give you all the things that a Filipino center would give you. And Bonga Lanza scoring there off a great pass by Renzo Subido. This lead is now 11 for the Masters. That's a little off to the right there. Galanza gets the rebound. Gabaini to the left side. Jason Strait. Not really his cup of tea, but he'll take the
pass right there by Renz.
Subido has had back-to-back turnovers. Sumido makes them pay on the other side.
Sumido talaga go for a 2-for-1 earlier, kaya nagmamadali si Robby.
Great steal there by Subido behind the back to Robby Naive, who finishes the play there.
And they're gonna get one more. It was really good percentage-wise from the perimeter, but the threes really was the difference in this match.
14 ang kalamangan dito ng Zamboanga, 27-13. Our end of the first quarter score is brought to you by GameX, etc. But for a lefty to be guarding a lefty, then that definitely makes it much more interesting, because alam mo na kung ano yung tendencies practically. Amico Gimpayan scoring from the outside. It settled for the outside shot. 2 on the shot clock. Somebody's got to take it. I think that was still in his hands. It's going to count. It is going to count. Okay. Kobe Camacho scored a couple of fast break baskets para sa Imus in that first quarter, and he continues winless hole against this very dangerous and very intense Zamboanga Master Sardines. Robin Naive trying to make a good account of himself.
It's okay.
So Ignacio, the spin, puts it up and gets the bounce. Ang tinagurier this Imus team to how it started this season, they're definitely looking much more better.
Yeah, they're better because somehow kahit paano yung cohesion, I guess, they're starting to build it as the games go. But the defensive rebound, and the good thing is he made that shot.
A quick trigger right there by Choi Ignacio. Well, Imus, they shifted pag nakasona ka. So, what is it do you really need to do to be able to secure those defensive rebounds as Choi Ignacio scores on the break there para sa some
rebound really is one that nobody gets the ball. Everybody's boxed out. But then again, you hope your teammate gets it, diba? So that's the best box out there is.
And Zamboanga going access denied. Joseph Terzo is unbothered, and he will score the 2 points.
We were talking about defense earlier on J-Boy Solis.
Setting first half. They are up 51-26. Our halftime score brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of Trade. Tosi Tancinco, Renzo Subido, and King Rodney Fuentes. First appearance in this game para kay Coach Luis Alas. Renzo Subido dialing it down from the outside.
Yeah, and you like that Renzo is finally hit
Quite well para sa Zamboanga in this game already with 3 blocks. Subido to the corner. Naive rims out on the 3, but Fuentes is there to clean up the glass. There's Imus with the steal. Camacho gets the 2 points.
so far. Fast break, you know, something that they want to turn to itong Imus, but you got to control the boards.
Naive, this time he makes sure that he knocks it down from the outside. 10 points.
Yeah.
Naive through the Fuentes screen. Tancinco, 20-footer. That's money para kay Tosi Tancinco. Shot clock at 7. Aniban. That's a difficult jumper. Short. Paraiso with the rebound. Sticks it back in for 2 points.
You're bringing in Carl Brian Cruz to a spot on the floor that he's more comfortable.
JM Paraiso hitting on that one dribble pull-up. Playing time on the floor. Camacho's fall-away jumper would not drop.
Seal.
Straight to the right side,
Yeah.
finishing with the left.
And that seal screen is really, you know.
Irons the 3, Fuentes the rebound. Oh, but he gives it up. Paraiso lost it, gets it to Kadir, and Maui Kadir gets it off the bank.
At itong
With Joseph Terzo and Renzo Subido in the backcourt. Choi Ignacio is also back in the game para sa Zamboanga. Carl Nicodemus swishes it through. Only the third three-pointer of the game para sa Imus Agimat. And that's really been one of the departments where they've been lacking at. Clearly, they are like a move on against Terzo. Paraiso gets the jumper to go. That seems to be his comfort zone. That fifth.
what foot to attack. Coaches would always tell you to attack the high foot or the high leg.
And here comes Renzo Subido. Subido decelerates, hangs in the air, gets the 2 points. Renzo Subido, you know what?
See Doors. Before the game, he says, "Is it Zamboanga that's playing?" Sabi ko, "Yeah." So nandyan si Renzo Subido. Sabi ko, "Yeah, why do you know him?" Naalala daw niya kalaban nila Maui before nila Justin and San Beda, and he
Scorer for Zamboanga. His team up 80-47. Our third quarter score brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL. Basta Zamboanga versus Imus. Zamboanga ahead by a bunch of points here, Coach. It's a 33-point advantage para sa kanila, and that continues to rise with a three-pointer right there by Joseph Terzo.
And you could say, you know, this is really an overall team effort right here for Zamboanga.
He's open there. That was a triple team on Joseph Gabaini. Terzo took it from the outside, but Gabaini right there to get the offensive rebound and put back 12 points in the game. A double-double with 12 and 10.
Yeah. And those are very silent 12 points and 10 rebounds for Gabaini. Nobody's really going to.
And Wild later on, I'm sure there's going to be a big crowd in anticipation for their home defense. Ito na naman ang Zamboanga. Naive finds Gabaini running the floor. You always reward your big man when he runs the floor.
Lalo na kung si...
My goodness, access denied by J-Boy Solis.
Oh, man.
And Celestino getting the 2 points. And throw in Jason Strait, who's also had 3 blocks in this game.
Oh, wow.
Guess what, guys? I can't just defend. I can score too.
That's right. At saka komportable siya dun sa spot na yun. That's technically the area where you do a pinch post. And, you know, that's
Coach,
very...
59, Zamboanga is 9 points away from reaching 100. J-Boy Solis again! This fourth quarter, at least the Solis show. 93 to 59. Sumido trying to get some pride back to him in this game. 1 out of 8. Fuentes getting the score there. Kakapasok lang ulit ni King Rodney Fuentes. Celestino with a rock, gets the screen from J-Boy.
Oh, what a move.
Celestino gets them in the blender. And Rachel Celestino, third and fourth periods.
That's right.
Okay, here comes Naive again, trying to add to his total. He'll take it and get it to...
Na yan, to a player like Junar Ponsalan.
Kasi kung papanoorin mo for the first time, akala mo hindi marunong eh.
Oo.
But if you continue to watch him in his games, you'll see that... Sorry, before I continue what I was about to say, I've got to acknowledge that Cheaton, brought to you by GameX, GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL. Basta ending GameX, JR Sumid gets it to Sumido. Eyeball to eyeball with J-Boy Solis. Sumido gets it from downtown. And you know that he could get hot in a hurry.
Oh, yeah. Hindi naman basta-basta ganun yun.
Jaime, catch, set, fire, splash!
May mga shooters talaga.
Key against a tall Manila squad.
Kailangan nila ng floor space.
Oh, Reza Celestino going fancy. Naive leaking out. Cherry picking para kay Robbie Naive. Zamboanga winning their third straight game. After that loss to the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards, it has been a victory.
Always as he played for Olivares and right now for Zamboanga.
He is our best player of the game, brought to you by Manny Pacquiao's MPBL. 110 to 71 ang ating final score, brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL. Basta ending GameX.